Hmm. And hello guys, here we are for another video in the Black Book. I'm recording this one just literally right after the next one. Yeah, it was like a little talking last episode. More just like a going back into the game, and now let's go. So, charts. I'm rich. Can I develop something? Not yet. As you can see, that's what I was talking last episode. Resistance to bless. So, it's not good. It's fine that I keep this one actually. And even this one too. I have to start looking better at my charts before sending them. So I don't mind keeping this one. I don't mind keeping this one. I don't mind keeping this one. But this one I'd like to send. So let's see. 1 1, 2 2, 2 2, 2 3, 1 3, 1 3, 1 1. So there are 2 2s. This one just gets some more coins. I don't mind this. This does not remove stats that I have. I cannot game. Oops, the recording. Timer, I mean. So I think I am like 2 minutes into the video. No. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't mind having ward because I don't play with this effect. Ward, in case you forgot. There. Oops. Increases the shield that I have for 3 turns. Basically, it's the same as Bless, like giving it gives me at the beginning of the turn the equal number of ward that I have. In this case, I would gain 3 shield. The next turn, I'm gonna gain 2. Next turn, I'm gonna gain 1. I don't play with this effect. So yes, those plants are also useless, so I'm gonna sell them. Less 4 HP, whatever. I have a lot of HP and it's not about 4. Really. If it would be in the early game, 4 it's quite a lot. But no, now it doesn't matter anymore because of how much HP I have. And waste, I don't really care about waste because of the items there. I'm just gonna heal it. Easily. Really easily. So, I think I can keep those, actually. So, let's see. Visitors.
Ah, Vasilisa, here you are. I've been thinking about that wind and 3 sides and river shells.
So you've remembered about being Sosietko in that spa?
You know it.
Now,
What do you mean remember?
I think we should go back in the church in Yenidor. Maybe something will come up there.
Okay.
Let's go. But is there anything left? Centuries have passed.
We'll search near
This
the
is an optional
foundations,
task, right?
in the cellar.
Or not?
All secrets are hidden underground. You know that better than most.
Yeah, the same thing that happened with the Banya. In the Banya.
When we'll be in Galbets, maybe then I can tell some future. I'm a Sosietka after all.
So you can pause it now. Good. What? What about the others? Well, let's go, I guess. I cannot take Igor, so I really have to take Proshka. Ruski Proshka. Anyway, let's go for a little sip of coffee.
Proshka stops every now and then. Circling around a bit, he hesitantly proceeds on his course. It seems as if something is bothering the demon, something about the road ahead that he hasn't himself realized yet. At the next stop, a gust of wind blows dust in your face. Could it be a demonic wedding?
I don't mind fighting them, but maybe I can gain something from hiding.
You jump into prickly roadside bushes, dragging Proshka with you. After a few moments, the wind dies down.
Okay, I just lost 1 HP. I should have fight. Okay, so the less 4 takes in consideration as like when I have him here. So if I would send him, I would have 70 HP. Okay, got it. By the way, are you sure I cannot get those mushrooms? I don't know how many kilos of herbs I have in my
The
bag.
road
but
whirlwind is
anyway.
a harbinger of a northern night. The wind bends the trees and sends dust and leaves flying to the empty spaces of the Yanidur crossroads. Somewhere deep in the forest, a lone wolf begins his song. Proshka stops in hesitation once more.
Sure, just talk to
What
him.
a wind.
Why are you standing there, Proshka?
I remember. I used to visit this place often. Perhaps when I was alive, one of the chutes. Doesn't look like my church was worshipped that much, does it?
All you
Kinda.
think is about being worshipped. What else could happen on the crossroads that tied Proshka to this place?
Could happen on the crossroad that tied Proshka to this place. I don't mind using the tip because I really don't know. I doubt it's a battle. I am thinking about one of those three. Celebration or meeting are happy things. Funeral is a negative thing. But usually, what stays more in mind, it's negative things. Think about it like this. Today, you go to a circus, and you think about the clown. You look at him and he does clown things. Okay, you're gonna remember about it maybe. But then, something happens and let's think about it like a part of the circle, like the circus tent, falls on the clown, he dies. After 5 years, you're gonna remember more the fact that he died and not about the jokes he made. You're gonna remember more and with better precision and more often about the negative things instead of the positive things. So I'd say maybe funeral. That's why he so... That's how I look at it. No one celebrates on the crossroad, it's a dangerous place, so... Can be a battle now. Dangerous place. A funeral. Or a battle. I'd say the battle, maybe.
Maybe the chute fought the rooster here.
Okay, no words.
What gives you that idea? Reading your little books again in Vida, were you?
Why do books all of a sudden?
Let me guess,
I
it was a
guessed all by
funeral.
myself.
Right. As if you didn't know there was a different sort of battle raging at every crossroads. In
It
fact,
was a funeral.
some are going on right now.
Alright, let's go to Unidor. I bet we can find something there.
Can someone in the comments confirm me if it was a funeral or not? Like, I am too deep in the video now to do something. Maybe not too deep, but don't do it again. And I'm not gonna use the let's go back button every time something
The
happens.
old bridge creaks from the cold wind.
And anyway, I would just
Water
give you the
some
experience.
swampy river rippling beneath. In the middle of it, you notice forest shorts looking at you with their cold, lifeless eyes from the reeds.
That's his
The
problem.
demon needs only
Since
his
this is an
claw
adventure for him,
forest spirits to scramble in.
let's do it.
You look at him in amazement. Was this his doing, or do the spirits know about the power of the Black Book?
Okay. So it's a battle that we just avoided because Proshka scared the demons away. Okay. I'm not gonna do that again.
You're not what we consider an average girl, are you? In that...
So I'm gonna sell what I don't need. So Ward, I definitely sell it because I cannot have it. This is less good than Adam's Herb, where this is just like gain 5 HP, this is gain 5 HP, but I cannot use plants for the next turn, so out. That's good. That can be good, that is good. That can be good. Remove curse, that can be good. Gain 20 HP, that is really good. That's life over 4 turns, so it gives me 10 HP for 4 turns, okay, why not? Can stack with more regeneration. Waste on enemy, whatever. I'm not gonna sell it. It's not like I need money, or I have like a maximum space here. Main armor, that's good. Rich page, good. That's good. That's really good. Shield can be okay. Vamp can be okay. Bless can be okay, and this. Let me choose a random. Okay, can be nice. So let's see. Get those. Care about this. Okay. I don't really need plans overall, but I'm gonna get the more powerful ones. Shield, I can get only F5 now. That's good. I have a lot, like, really big shield. Where are those? Okay, there. Remove status, I already have enough of those. What about you? Remove curse, nice. Remove positive status from enemy. That's why I play with the other cards, so it's fine. And yeah, nothing else, so thank you. I'll talk to her, so I guess just leave. I spend a lot of money there, but I have so much gold, I don't really care. We're almost
The
in church.
northern wind bends the treetops. Their rustling fills the swamps with a rhythmical noise, in which you hear the whisperings of leshis and the wings of demons flapping beneath the ground. You stop for a minute, thinking of how ancient these forests truly are.
Okay.
How many centuries have they stood here? How
Yeah,
many
just looking at
centuries
trees
will
gives me
they stand
experience.
yet?
I'll take it.
Your meditations are interrupted by Proshka's grumbling. Yanidor is close.
Let's go. And this was indeed the main quest that I could have refused. Or at least, it's gonna give me more answers, and it's always gonna give you HP and gold and items. This case I bought a lot of herbs. Could have done it later, but well, whatever. Okay, they seem to be doing a little better on camera angles. They are evolving a little on the program. It's good. Talk to Proshka last. I'm gonna get the plants. 1 year, 1 year, 1 year, and I think this one is there too. I saw something here. Rebirth, another one. Beautiful. No. Sorry.
This church looks empty now.
Hmm.
No one visits, and there's no Proshka to look after it.
Yeah.
This church looks empty now.
If you see me repeat, it's because it has some lines that it says by order. This one in this case had 2, but there were like things. I think it was about the wood pile in the last episode. That had 3. That's why I just prefer listening to the same line 2 times than skipping. It's not gonna give me anything, you know, but it's always nice and maybe it can be interesting. Can you please get this plant? Like, isn't this a plant that I can get? Looks like this one. Weird. Those plants look completely different. But well, anyway. Talk to him before entering, of course.
What a dump, right? Look at all this rotten wood. And it used to all be so fine.
Don't
Depends
just
on the
stand
word.
there, Vaisa. There is the door to the undercroft. Open it.
Chill, bro. Look at the symbol. There, it's a balloon, like a talking thing. There, cogwheels, I think that's the name of it in English. Cogwheels. So it means that there is something gonna happen. That's something that I should have looked in an episode when we were on the graveyard underwater, to actually know what we would explore and what would be next. Talk to the cat first, because just talk.
It's not as simple as that.
Hmm.
Search the chests. Perhaps you'll find something.
What am I looking for?
How would I know?
Now, don't look at me like that.
There are icons all over the place.
Yeah,
It's bad for me to look at them, you know?
pussy. Literally.
Some pictures are mixed with the icons.
What's an icon exactly?
Were they gifts from the people? Some pictures are mixed with the icons.
Can exit. Okay, you can explore there. What's in there? Nothing. Okay, you can... Oh, there is something in here.
A bit of a strange face for an angel.
Maybe it's not an
Looks like a Chude's idol.
It's a Chude.
A bit of a strange face for an angel.
There's
Oh,
something else
church
here.
books.
Okay, anything else?
I'd like to study them, but there's no time.
But you can take them or come back later.
I doubt there's anything about Proshka in them. Oh, church books.
Okay. What else?
An old kitchenware.
Okay,
An old kitchenware.
same thing. Shed. Okay, it's the name of a movie. So I doubt it's really what I'm looking for here. Okay, have to go to the other way. Okay, Shed Urban Dictionary. Maybe it's gonna tell me. I'm looking on my phone. Shed. An attractive person. Oh, okay. So it's kind of like not a good person, not like a bad person, you know, but particularly mean insult. It should be not taken nor thrown around lightly. Defining a characteristic of a personality is their egoism, most often used to describe a typically one-dimensional or things like. In particular, okay, yeah, that's kind of a stupid, kind of like that. Okay, planks, I can do something about them. You can see there is like an eye, and then the cogwheels again. So we're gonna look if there isn't anything else. I can see that this is a chest, but she doesn't want to work on it. But look, let's go down. Planks first.
When you approach the old wooden planks, you feel a draft. Behind the planks, you see a narrow crawl space leading deeper underground.
Let's go! Maybe I should have talked to Proshka before, but... Wow!
I've seen these idols, Vasilisa.
You've been in this dugout before?
Probably is a cat.
Yes, but when? Was it long ago? Something is missing. As if one of the passes on the hunter's calendar has disappeared.
One. So he knows this place.
Add it, and everything fits right into place.
Okay.
The idols have river shells scattered around them.
Okay. River shell. That's what Proshka was saying in the Isbar. Anything in there? No. It's an exit. You can see the cogwheel. And there you can see the cogwheel again. And then it's an eye. There is another eye there. We are under the church, so this might fall on us if we do something stupid, so we have to be careful.
They're so majestic.
Okay.
They're so
Okay, nothing else.
majestic.
Do you have anything else to say about this?
The
I saw
idols
something.
have river shells scattered around them.
No. It was just impression. I thought I saw something here, but no.
Majestic
What are you
idols of
doing?
old are now lying in heaps in this dank and wet dugout. The eerie faces of the forgotten deities seem to emanate a cold draft. One of the idols is missing his carved face.
Okay.
Majestic idols of old.
Nothing else.
I've seen these idols.
You've been in this...
Yes,
We
but
can still
when?
hear her run.
Was it something? Add it.
Okay, nothing. It's just exit. So there is something missing. Maybe you can find it here. What about the signature? Do you have anything else to say? Yeah, maybe.
An ancient wooden angel is watching you indifferently. You peer into his face, and it looks as if he's wearing a wooden mask. You touch
Second.
the mask, and it falls to your feet. Its image reminds you of the strange shorts depicted on the idols of the demons.
Okay, so Chud is a demon because we hear the narrator saying demon, and there is like Chud here, so it's not really what I was looking on the internet.
An ancient wooden angel is watching you in...
Okay, nothing else. So did we got the mask now? Nothing here. Did we got the mask? No. Can get out. Nothing. Get the planks again, go back down again. Let's go.
Behind the planks, you see a narrow
Yeah,
crawl.
going. Maybe now that we have a mask, I guess, we can do something with it.
Majestic idols of old are now lying.
Ah,
in
there you go,
heaps.
that's it. Oh, idols, so it's like a totem. No? Wow. That's cool. Okay. How many faces do you have for?
Vasilisa, I think I remember. I remember everything.
Is this Proshka?
But look, what's happening to me? That's right. That's how I used to look when they called me Whitebeard.
The north wind. It's not the first time we hear this. So it's like, it can control the wind?
Hunters used to bring me river shells from the north, and I flew with the all-knowing wind with no rest and no respite.
Got it. I understand everything.
Proshka, is that you?
Oh, wow! It took you fucking long, actually.
Vasilisa, I remembered everything.
Don't tell me we're gonna
All
lose Proshka.
thanks to you.
Your name was Voipir. Who are you?
I used to be a god, the lord of the northern wind and master of the true people's destiny.
And now you're hunting mice.
Those who lived in the forests of Cherry. I was once powerful for a time. Other gods came and belief in me dwindled. Thou shalt not worship the idol of Voipil, and thou shalt not give out funeral feasts to him. And thus it came to be. The lights of altars dwindled, and so did my powers.
Okay. So, the people who wanted him took out the face from this to put it on, like, somewhere else. Just to trap him to be taking care of the church?
Are those your idols beneath the church?
Yes, they are. It was my lost temple, this dugout.
But why doesn't he like it? It's still confusing.
I still remember that woman. Didn't want to lose the old faith.
What would happen if we wouldn't want Proshka? I don't think we had a choice, but
She hid my idols and put my face on the angels. That's how I survived. As a demon,
so they need us to protect him.
but in a halo of ecclesiastical glory.
Why all the shells?
This is my symbol, my ears. I used to be omnipresent in this area. I used to cool the ferocious flame of the sun with my wind. But that time is long gone. All that's left are these shells. Bones of the past, long forgotten.
What will you do now?
I'll stay with you. I am in your debt.
You said it, not me. Thank you, bro.
It's not like I've suddenly grown in power. The universe has been turned upside down. The gods of all the today's demons.
Oh, I didn't upgrade.
And so did I. When people forgot about me, I forgot about myself. and lost my erstwhile power.
Okay.
But now my past has returned, along with some of my strength. I will help you, Vasilisa.
Yep.
Who knows what other rebirths can I undergo?
Other rebirths. Interesting.
So it turned out that our Proshka used to be a chute demon.
Wow, it looks fucking cool now. Is he evolved? I cannot see it.
Jesus Christ!
Didn't expect that, Grandpa, did you? Perhaps now I'll be the one to tell you to hunt mice.
Unbelievable! I didn't think that such strong spirit would enter your service. I'm glad all the training worked out. Or is it the book? So, now you're going to stay with us?
Well, yeah. I'll live out my cat life with Vasilisa. I found mine, now I help Vasilisa find hers.
Okay, nice.
And no nagging about mice. You might be St. George himself, but you should still do your duty.
You take care.
While I still have my teeth, I'm the master of this house.
Don't worry, Grandpa. I'll take care of it. Consider the mice gone.
Well, now it's easier that you have powers, right? I still cannot see. Let's take care of the charts first. Nothing. I have to see about those two, if they actually are annoying and I actually have to send them. I know that one of them reduces the damage that I deal. So yes. But for now I'm gonna keep those, because whatever. And in this case, this is just like combat stats. It's not like you lose HP every step you take or something like that. So it's fine.
How do you like my new fur? What a glow.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know how to address you now. Proshka or Voipil?
Proshka it is. I've told you that I'll stay with you until all the seals are open.
Oh, I thought it would be forever.
You've helped me. Now it's my turn. I'm not scared of any shots. How can they possibly harm me?
I think he's a little too
What kind
confident
of
for that.
spirit are you?
A chewed one. Birdmans believed in me in the olden days. My powers have waned. I can't catch mice, though.
You're helping me then again.
Yeah, and my power grows because of that. So I won't leave you.
So it means that you're gonna give me even more shield when I'm
You've
gonna use it.
remembered your past, but won't you forget it all once again?
Yes, you become that what you're doing.
You become that what you're doing. Okay.
If you'll be a Societa for 100 years, then you'll become one. If you wouldn't have reminded me of the past, then who knows? Maybe I would have become a hairy old man then in another 100.
Jesus.
Enough of this Societka business. When you'll free your guy, I go back to mountains.
You'll free your guy.
I will fly around like a free northern wind. I won't forget a thing that way.
Okay, I guess. But you can still stay with me. Visitors. Hey!
God bless. Yegor Yevlampovich, Vasilisa.
What?
Why, isn't that groom with his pride?
So, you're keeping your word, Nikolai?
I told you I needed a bride, and with help from you and God, here we are.
The wedding is close. I see you've covered yourselves, as is tradition.
Let's not forget that after we defeated Vakul, we saw a conversation between the spinner and I don't remember the name of the other guy.
Yes, we
Probably
need
gonna
to have
sabotage.
this wedding as soon as possible, so that the bandits wouldn't drag me back. I understand you have a lot to think about. Vasya, well, you were
Oh,
the matchmaker for me and
You
Nikolai.
go back and pause.
So you should
Basically.
stand as matchmaker by my side at the wedding.
time to give a dowry at a bachelorette party.
Yeah, you can be a little more kind, maybe.
Right. The week has passed. The dowry appeared at my house, and what I lacked, the girls from my village helped out with.
A week or a bit longer between matchmaking the wedding date. Stand away. Okay, so it's
The
kind of
main
like a
thing is
ceremony
you
and
being
stuff
my matchmaker.
after.
I can't. I have other business.
Don't be like this.
It's all right, Vasya. You can go. We have some time. And when the waiting passes, a solution to a problem might
I really want her to go
reveal
to
itself.
protect them.
You too, old Igor, come. You'll be our master of ceremonies.
What an honor. To what do I owe the pleasure? Huh?
Well, you taught Vasilisa and helped with the items for the bride.
That's right. Well, you see, Vasya, how can you say no?
Who did you ask to be a best man?
Petka, the accordion player. He's an old friend of mine.
Fedka? What curse can he help you with? How can we attend such a wedding, Grandpa?
Stop it, Vasya. Fedka will manage. He's a jester, but he can. Besides, we'll be there. We'll help with the evil spirits and Khaldoons.
All right, but Fedka needs looking after, so he won't curse the wedding himself.
Thank you, Vasilisa. I brought a gift for you. I think you'll
Mommy.
like it, and it should prove useful.
We didn't come only because of the invitation. We needed nowhere's help. My future mother-in-law hired brewers to make beer.
But they quit halfway through. They say demons chased them away. They're beside themselves with fear.
We decided not to approach these demons without you. Maybe it's Bannik's trying to interfere with the wedding.
You made a wise choice.
Okay.
Is the bride side brewing beer?
We decided both sides will brew. The villagers are close to each other.
In Pakcha, where my mother lives, there are some skilled brewers. We hired them. Father is long gone, after all.
What are they saying about Chorts?
Some shadows are being noisy, turning over tubs and whatnot.
See, they're brewing the beer by the river. So I thought that
After
the
this, I'll come
Aplicha
and
might
end the
reveal
episode, don't worry.
herself.
Not much to say. Sometimes I like just being quiet and listening to what they say.
When's the wedding day?
I don't know if it's the right thing to do or not.
Everyone is invited the day after tomorrow. First is the wedding day, and the next day we're going for a ceremony. Not everything is by the book, but you know how it is.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it. You can pause here. And now. Not everything is by the book, so be careful with that.
All right, I'll help you.
Well, come the day after
wanted to
tomorrow
go.
then, if I'm the master of ceremonies.
Wow, holy shit! So, actually, it might be interesting to send the other demon. But does it really matter? 10 shield is already really nice. But... let's see. If I can find a good one, okay, maybe I'll send it. Can do this, it's okay.
See you soon. Lord be with you.
One more visitor. A side quest, come on. Oh,
Greetings. God bless.
Alexander. He was talking to the spinner.
God bless. What brings you here, Your Honor? The stove flap is over there, to your right.
Alexander looks around, perplexed.
Grandpa, he's not here about that. He doesn't know these things either. And the matchmakers come without a groom.
Hello, Vasilisa. I was in the area for business and decided to drop in.
Sure.
I think you'll also be interested in this case I have. They talk about you and your grandfather quite often. You remember that fired short that tortured the girl in Logovo? There's a similar case in the village near Pakcha. It's called Severная Settlement.
That's where I'm going to track this chort. So, Severная...
Thank you. Till we meet again.
Fuck. One more time I wanted to click here, but I have to click on the map symbol and I skipped the conversation. Sorry.
Hold on. Fancy some tea? Help me move the table first, would you?
Table? No time. My patients are waiting.
He's lying. That is a bait. But I'm going there. More XP.
Alexander hurriedly leaves your izba.
But they're really telling us, like, this is a bait, don't go. They're really telling this that. But well, guys, I think it's about half an hour. Those last two episodes were quite short. But it's nice. You had so long episodes last time. I'm gonna record maybe 2 or 3 more. I have time. At least for one other after this one. Anyway, guys, thank you one more time for being there with me, this adventure. And stay the way you are. You're amazing. See ya. Yeah.